Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is MSA for those of you who are new. So today I will be showing you how to create this really easy eyeshadow look. This is my go-to way of doing eyeshadows when I am in a rush. It takes me about 5 minutes, so I think it's very beginner friendly because you're only using 2 colors. And I'm also going to be talking through the set of brushes that I would recommend if you're a beginner or you're just looking to get a set of brushes that you can use to create most eyeshadow looks. So if you want to learn how to create this really easy eyeshadow look, please keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more how-to videos from me or if you want to see more makeup inspiration. All right, let's get started. My face is already done, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids. I'm using the Urban Decay primer potion. This is in the shade Caffeine, which is new to me. I know it's probably been around for a while, but I just discovered it this week, and I like that it's close to my skin tone because the original primer potion is sort of like got this pinkish kind of grayish color, and it tends to leave a cast on darker skin, but you can see how nicely this one just blends in. So I'm just going to use a brush to blend that in. The palette I'm using today is the Morphe Dare to Create, one of my favorite palettes. And I'm focusing on these 2 rust shades because they just work well with my skin tone. So my advice is have a look at your wardrobe and look at the colors you wear the most. And you often pick these colors because they complement your skin tone. So try to find those colors in makeup, and we're just going to be using obviously a matte and a shimmer, but you can decide if you want a more neutral look. You can do it with brown, and you can see there's a matte and the shimmer. As long as you keep your colors in the same color family, you cannot really go wrong. You could also do this with the green. You can see actually it would be this shimmer and that matte green, or this burgundy color, that shimmer, and then that burgundy color. So just try and pair your colors together. So first of all, we're going to use this matte rust shade, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. So I'm using the medium shadow brush to do this and just patting that on. And it doesn't have to be neat because we're going to go back in and tidy this up in a second. Because my face is already done, I'm a bit worried about some eyeshadow falling onto this area, because if it does, it's very difficult to get it off. So I'm just going to use a beauty blender and some translucent powder. I'm just going to load up that beauty blender and put that underneath my eyes, and that will act as a guard and a bit of insurance in case any shadow gets loose. Or you could just decide to do your eyeshadows first before you do your face. Then I'm going to pick the Essential Crease brush and very lightly put that at the edge of that eyeshadow, and with very little pressure I'm just going to move it back and forth just to blend it in so that there are no harsh edges. I'm going to go back in with the medium shadow brush and just put on a little bit more eyeshadow. I just realized I forgot to tell you which brushes I'm using. This is by Real Techniques. This is the Enhanced Eye Set, which is a great set if you are a beginner to makeup. It costs £19.99 from most drugstores, and it is well worth it. The brushes also come in a little cup, which is quite handy. So I think if you're a beginner, £19.99 is not a bad amount to spend for eyeshadows, so it's well worth it. Sorry, I'm just dropping brushes all around here in case you're wondering what all those noises are. Then for the next step, I'm going to use the shimmer shade, and I am just going to apply that with my finger because you get the most color payoff this way. And I'm just going to sort of smear that on the center of my lid, because we're creating a spotlight eyeshadow. So you want the light to sort of reflect off the eyeshadow in the center, and that's what's going to help give your eye a bit of dimension. And go back in with the same Essential Crease brush and use that to just very blend around the edges of that shimmer so that it blends in nicely to the matte shade. So now that the eyeshadow is on and it's blended, I'm going to quickly do a winged eyeliner. And I'm just going to put on some lashes. Next, I'm going to take off all the extra powder on my face, just using a big brush. And then we're going to finish off the lower lash line now. So I'm using the same rust color, and this is the shading brush. So just picking up that color, and I'm going to pack that underneath my lower lash line. So once I'm happy with that intensity, I'm going to use just some kohl eyeliner and line the outer half of my lower eyelid. And this just helps to define the eye a little bit more. And it doesn't have to be neat. Then once that's on, I'm going to go back in with that shading brush and very gently buff that out so that it blends into the eyeshadow. And if you need to, just add a little bit more eyeshadow onto that brush and then blend it out again. I'm just going to use this crease brush to blend out the lower edge of that eyeshadow just so it doesn't look harsh. Next thing I'm going to do is to use a bit of this gold highlighter, and you can use any gold highlighter, and I'm applying it with this is the liner brush. It's meant to be more for doing eyeliner on the upper eyelid, but I'm going to use it just to add a little bit of gold highlighter to the inner corner of my eyes, more on the lower part of my tear ducts. Now I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower and my upper lash line. Now the kit just comes with this lash separator, so after you put on a coat of mascara, go back in and gently comb your lashes from the bases towards the ends of the lashes, and it just stops it from looking clumpy. But if you'd rather not use this, you can just use like a old mascara one, just wash it out and just keep it, and just after you apply one coat of mascara, just brush it through again, and it just helps to separate your lashes. Just going to put some mascara as well on my upper lashes just so that it blends with the falsies. So to finish off my face, I'm just going to use the same gold highlighter. I'm not actually sure if you can get this highlighter in stores anymore. This was the Patricia Bright Revolution collaboration. So anyway, I'll check online, and if it's still in store, I will link it down below. But if not, any gold highlighter will do. If you want to apply some highlighter underneath the arch of your brow, just get the crease brush, use a brush cleaner to clean off the eyeshadow first of all, and just put a teeny amount there just to enhance the arch of the brow. So for my lips, I'm using a brown lip pencil by Max Factor. This is called Brown and Bold. Just putting that on the outer part of my lips. Then for the inner part of my lips, I'm using this lip pencil by MAC. This is in the shade Lasting Sensation. Who comes up with these names? I don't know. Then for gloss, I'm just using Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is in the shade Fenty Glow. Just dabbing that on the center of my lips first. For blush, I'm actually going to use an eyeshadow. This is the Morphe Fierce by Nature palette, and I'm going to use that bright orange shade, and I'm using a Crown C522 brush. This ended up being a very monochromatic look because I've used colors all from the same color family, so that orangey brown sort of shades, and it all works well together. Just going to spray my face with my matte finishing spray by NYX. Right, and that is the look completed. Now you know how to create a really easy eyeshadow look just using 2 eyeshadow colors. So I think if you can nail this technique, you can apply this pretty much to any colors, and you'll always have a go-to eyeshadow look to do when you are in a rush. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to creating another video for you guys very soon. All right, take care. Have an awesome day. Bye.